Flip. So you probably saw my video about patches and how they almost killed me. Well, that was 20 years ago, and it was a brand that I'm pretty sure no longer exists. It was a prescription patch. So I had to like do a phone interview with a doctor to be qualified and prescribed it, but they did send it to me in the mail. I believe it was a Swiss company. These were made in Sweden, so it might have been a Sweden company, I don't know. But they, well, okay, so these are designed in Sweden, made in China, but they have a contact in Centerville, Utah, of all places, which is funny because that's where I'm from. They also have contacts in the United Kingdom and Spain. So I decided to give them a try because they're mostly herbal, for one. Mainly, okay, so let's go with talking about, I'm just going to talk about them in order. This one. This is the one that if you guys have seen their ads, and Kind Patches are the prevailing brand that is currently trending, that has patches for everything from sleeping to energy and from menopause support to erectile dysfunction. So most people, this is the one that they're wanting to jump on because they've heard about GLP-1s, they can't afford the injections, or they don't want to deal with the side effects of the injections, and so they're curious about this. One thing to note, this is not a prescription patch. This is GLP-1 support for your natural GLP-1 hormone. It does that in the form of natural products like berberine, pomegranate, cinnamon, vitamin B complex, which includes 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 12, L-glutamine, and chromium. And I gotta tell you, from my experience, it works. So I really thought this HUEL 30-day challenge was gonna be a lot harder than it has been. Not because I doubted HUEL's ability to not make me feel like I was starving. I kind of figured HUEL would be good at making us feel full or sated, but I was worried about the cravings because that's been my problem my whole life, is an inability to control my cravings. This killed my cravings within 10 minutes. They arrived in the mail on day 1 of the HUEL challenge, but closer toward the end of the day, like just after dinner, I was struggling with some serious cravings that night. And then these came and I put one on, and within 10 minutes, boom, cravings gone. I really haven't had too many problems with cravings. And usually when I do, it's like almost time to put another one of these on when I do. So it's almost like I can tell that it's wearing out. These ones are menopause support. And I have been in premature perimenopause since I was 18 years old, or 28 years old, sorry. So for the last 16 years, I have been dealing with night sweats and hot flashes and all kinds of problems. And so this one, again, it's herbal, a lot of vitamin B complex again, but also black cohosh root, which is what a good friend of mine has been telling me at the dog park that I need to start taking for menopause, especially the night sweats and the hot flashes, is the black cohosh. So that was why I got these. And I gotta say they work because I've been using them now, I've been putting them on now right before bed for 3 days, and I've had the best sleep. I think honestly that first night I had better sleep than I've had since I started puberty, to be truthful. Like it was really, really great. And I was asleep until like after 7 a.m. It was so nice. Dead to the world. The dogs woke husband up because I was just not waking up. And then this is an anti-aging patch, and I don't know, like I guess I was just curious. It does have lion's mane, which I have in my mushroom coffee, so I do love lion's mane mushroom, as well as the resveratrol. And it was 2 for $3, buy 2 get 1 free, and so I decided to just get this one because I didn't really know what else to get. But if they had a hair regrowing patch, I would have gotten that one. Maybe this is supposed to do that though, because it is anti-aging. But yeah, so all in all though, I gotta say, I am impressed, Kind Patches. I am impressed. Just, use caution. You can't use more than 2 patches at the same time. And you shouldn't wear them for more than 8 hours. So what I've been doing is I've been putting on the GLP-1 patch first thing in the morning, and that helps with the cravings all day while I'm awake. I take it off after 8 hours and put on the NAD plus patch, the anti-aging patch, and then right before bed I put this one on and go to sleep with that one on, because it helps me sleep really well. You can put them anywhere. I started out with them on my bicep. They didn't want to stick there. I tried one on my wrist. It didn't want to stick there. Now I stick them under my boob. They stick fine.